Good to see you. We're having the word I today. Not having it. We're learning the word I today, such as I am wearing a blue shirt. I am sitting in the classroom. I am 10 years old. Okay, maybe I'm not 10. Maybe I wish I were 10. But the word is I. I. So you're going to have to know that now through your brain to say I. And every time you use it, it has to be an uppercase letter. And I. And our story is How I Became a Pirate by Melinda Long and David Shannon. It is a fiction story. What does a fiction story mean? That means it's make believe, it's pretend, but it sure is a funny story. So I hope you enjoy it with me. Here it goes. It says, Pirates have green teeth when they have any green teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle, minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. There we go. Do you see it there? There it is. I knew what it was because it had a flag. Its flag had a skull and crossbones on it, and I could hear the pirate singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down." And they were off key. That's called the Jolly Roger. Interesting, right? That's an enormous sandcastle. Oh my goodness. I tried to tell Dad, but he was but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing ashore. Look at them back there like, Mom, Dad! Oh boy. When they landed, the head pirate climbed off the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" No, this is the North Beach. I said, "Shiver me timbers!" The pirate said, "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." He walked around my sandcastle. He looked at the moat, then yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger, and he's a good one to boot. Aye, a good one to boot." The others agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. Jeremy Jacob, sir," I told him. Look, I guess they don't brush their teeth. Oh, my goodness. "Well, Jeremy Jacob, you're looking at Braidbeard and his crew. We've been needing a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure!" the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braidbeard told me. I didn't think Mom and Dad would mind as long as I got back in time for soccer practice the next day. They look kind of dirty, I don't know. That's how I became a pirate. You see him hanging out of the boat? Wow. That's a lot of people on a boat. As soon as we were on board, Braidbeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Got to find a safe place for this here treasure. It's high time we're off," he announced. "We're off!" They all shouted, and we went off. That's a lot of gold. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea chanties, the louder the better, and to say real pirate stuff like landlubber and scurvy dog. By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Braidbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, me laddies! Down the hatch!" we all shouted. Braidbeard gulped his food and said, "Hand over the meat! The meat!" we all yelled. Nobody told us to finish our spinach because there wasn't any, or to chew up our carrots because they weren't allowed on board. We talked it with our mouths full, and nobody said please or thank you. Ugh, that's got to be messy. After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Arg, soccer! Arg, soccer!" the crew yelled. Then everybody dove for the ball at once, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties," Braidbeard commanded. "After it?" they all whispered. We fought over who would go get the ball. But it didn't matter anyway because a shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. Oh, so much for soccer. Oh boy. By now, it was past my bedtime. But nobody tells pirates what time to go to bed, or take a bath, or to brush their teeth. Maybe that's why their teeth are green. Pirates sleep with one eye open just in case, and they don't change into pajamas unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swabbing the decks. I wanted to be a pirate forever. But then I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Braidbeard to tuck me in and read me a story. Tuck you in? Pirates don't tuck. No tucking! The crew cried. And the only thing they had to read was a map. Don't you have any books? I asked. Books? Braidbeard looked confused. I didn't even bother to ask about a good night kiss. Bleh. It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when a storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. Lower the sails! Braidbeard shouted. Batten down the hatches! Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening. Nobody had time to sit close to me and tell me this storm would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate after all. Just then, flash, crack, crash. Lightning hit the mast and split it right down the middle. What do we do now? Yelled one of the pirates. We'll have to turn back, yelled another. But the treasure, hollered Braidbeard. Where will we bury the treasure? I stepped forward. Maybe I can help. I shouted over the wind. I think I know the perfect digging spot. When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again, but I don't think I'll need it. It says Jeremy Jacobs' backyard. Oh, I guess that's his house. Looks like a basketball hoop. So, oh, backyard, right by the tree. After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough. Soon enough, the crew repeated. And if you ever need us, just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole, Braidbeard added. Up yonder pole, the other shouted. And maybe I will, but not today. I have soccer practice. And did you notice he's on the team called the Pirates? And that was the end of how I became a pirate. How many people would want to be a pirate? A couple? 2 or 3? I know they don't brush their teeth. They don't eat vegetables. But they don't get stories either. No stories. No one tucks them in at night. They probably don't get a lot of love. We all need a lot of love. So we read this story for the word I. I became a pirate. Arg, 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 arg. Ay, ay, ay. So we're going to do some I things today. There's I. Oh, I am. And you're going to draw a picture that says I am. What are you? Draw a picture of what you are. What are you? Maybe you're a boy or a girl. Maybe you're a pirate. Maybe you're a unicorn. Maybe you're a bunny. Maybe you're 6 years old. Maybe you're happy. I am happy. Draw a picture of you. In pencil, please write I. This paper is what we call the foldable story. So you're going to take that. You're going to fold it in half. Like that. And you're going to try to read it to your parents. Yep, you're going to read it because there's a picture and you can do it. There's that word. And then tell them what you see is happening. Look at this as a context clue to see what's going on. When you open it up, look at that word. Now you know that word. I can't tell you anymore what that word is. And it looks like he's, you know what that word is? And over here it says I, and it looks like he has a book. Oh, what do you do with a book? You don't eat it. You don't sit on it. Oh, wait, you might read it. Oh. He's tired. Hi, and what does he do? So you have that to do. You have a lot of eye stuff. Then you have one more thing. Let's see if you know how to read this. There's that word. What is she doing? Whoops, there's that word. What is he doing? There's that word. What is she doing? There's that word. What is he doing? Go ahead and try to read it. So you're doing a lot of I things. I'm a pirate, I say. Arg, arg, arg. Anyway, enjoy that. I'll see you soon. Bye.